Hi everyone, it's Laura and I hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a registered dietitian and I'm all about plant-based nutrition. If you're not new to my channel, then welcome back. It's great to see your beautiful faces. So today I thought it'd be fun to debunk some myths or assumptions that certain people have about dietitians. And granted, I don't know every dietitian out there, but I do know a decent amount. So these are in regards to me and my coworkers and my friends who are dietitians. So if you're interested, then keep watching. Number one, we don't really diet or count calories. A lot of us recognize that the whole idea of counting calories is kind of out the window. But instead, the majority of us focus on consuming whole, fresh ingredients. We may focus more on the protein or the carbs or the fat or the fiber. For me, fiber is something I really focus on. Also, other things I focus on are iron, calcium, and vitamin D. So a lot of times when I read the label, I don't even look at the calories. I go straight to, okay, what are the vitamins and minerals, what's the fiber, and what are the ingredients? And a lot of us, we don't go on diets because we know that diets just lead to fluctuations in your weight, and that's not healthy. We try and make health and nutrition an overall lifestyle. Especially socializing, we genuinely do not care what you eat. If you are going to dinner with friends and a dietitian happens to be there, we don't care. We're not looking at what you're eating. We're not judging you. Eat whatever you want. It's up to you. We're not losing sleep over it, I promise. Number three, we typically make exercising a priority. And I say typically because we're all human. And there may be a couple weeks or a couple months where exercising isn't a priority. But oftentimes we do get back on the bandwagon because we understand the importance of physical activity. Next, we aren't all these like master chefs. You know, there are certain people like, I'm pretty good at cooking a plant-based meal. My friend Kelly is pretty good at cooking a ketogenic meal. But that's not something that just comes naturally. We weren't born chefs. We weren't born bakers. It's something that we love food and we love nutrition. And so as a result, we love cooking and we like eating healthy food. And a lot of times whenever I'll go over to someone's house or someone will make a comment on what they brought for lunch or something like that, and they'll make comments like, oh, but I'm sure it's nothing like what you eat. And I'm like, okay, yes, there are times that I do elaborate meals, but a lot of times I'm just doing a grain, a green, and some type of like sweet potato or squash or some type of starch. So it's not like every night I come home and make these elaborate meals. Do I come home and typically cook every night? Yes. But I'm not doing these master chef inspired dishes. So it's not like I'm cooking gourmet meals every night. Last, we all have our vices. We all have certain foods that aren't good for us, but we just love them because we are human and we don't deprive ourselves of those things because we recognize the importance of balance, of the majority of the time consuming what's good for you. But on occasion, if it's good for your soul, if it's good for your spirit, then consuming things that aren't that good for you, but that you genuinely love and that you cherish the flavors and that you take the time to enjoy it, which is super important. But we all have foods that aren't healthy that we enjoy eating and we actually eat them. So I hope this video helped y'all out. If you have any questions about registered dietitians, becoming a registered dietitian, or if you have any questions about plant-based nutrition, please feel free to leave all that information below. If you're interested in working with me, whether it's one-on-one counseling or meal planning, I'll leave the link for that below as well. I hope y'all are all doing well and I'll be seeing y'all soon. Bye. I've been wanting to try bulletproof coffee for the longest time, and now that I'm here in Chicago, she makes bulletproof coffee all the time, so I figured she could help us out and share her recipe. So if you're interested, then keep watching.